was freeze in the first half. They were given to McDonald at the start of the second half. Oisín took them back in the last 10 minutes, kicked 2 frees, kicked the penalty, really drilled the penalty home emphatically to underline the point that these guys will go to the end. They're nerveless, they're absolutely self-assured. They booked the City West last September for this September. Now, I understand that that involves handing over cash. It's not simply a matter of saying, listen, would you hold the City West for us? Which gives you an idea of the nervelessness of them, you know, and they've had, over the last 5 years, they've been in the groove. They've played big matches, won 2 Ulster titles, came very close to 2 All-Irelands. Maurice Fitzgerald really was the man who stopped them in 2001. I mean, last year, a remorseless role. Again, this year, a remorseless role. They've been a lot further than Tyrone. Tyrone are terribly exciting and all of that, but, I mean, it was all very well, Tyrone sort of Kerry capitulating in the face of Tyrone's aggression. There's absolutely no prospect whatever of Armagh capitulating. And also Armagh can throw the ball forward to boys like McDonald, Marsden, Clark, Paddy McKeever.
Gee, Joe, I tell you, there's definitely no doubt who you're supporting in the final.
Well, I mean, it's not a matter of supporting. I mean, I think it's a terrifically interesting final because if there's one team that can attack on the break, it's Tyrone.
I know who you don't want to win.
This Tyrone team come to this game, obviously, with their credentials. I mean, my argument about all these situations, you don't get into an All-Ireland final.
Well, there's no doubt about that. I mean, they're great side.
Now, I tell you, walking out of the pitch today, speaking to quite a few of the Armagh supporters, it's not what happens on the pitch, it's on the sideline, and the terraces that might be, somebody might need to watch.
Tyrone are the side that can, I mean, I think that Tyrone are the only side, realistically, that could, at the start of this year, you would say, look, Tyrone are the team that have genuine credentials to beat Armagh.
Joe, the two best football teams are playing against each other.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
In the All-Ireland final. I think head and shoulders. You take the Galways and Kerry, who are in decline. Apart from that, at the moment, the two best teams are playing. I think, unlike what a lot of people might be projecting on the lead-up, there will be a much better game of football. It won't be as negative. I honestly believe the best thing could be done if a couple of managers got together with, as soon as possible, whoever's going to referee it, outline what's going to be accepted and not accepted, and give us all what both teams are capable of doing, a right good game of football. Tyrone will test them. The biggest improvement this year is in Tyrone's defence. I really do think, you know, they're tight, they're hungry, they're dogged, and they're learning not to foul as much.
Yeah, but you'd have concerns about their forwards. Whenever it comes to long balls being delivered, I mean, you'd have concerns about Mulligan or McGinley or Peter Canavan, if he's fit, winning high ball against that Armagh defence, whereas you don't have a similar concern about the Armagh forwards. Now, there was a bit of a blip in Armagh's free taking today, but their free taking's normally very secure, and they have this thing about them, which is that as soon as they sense danger, you could see it today, you could see it in the Dublin match, a classic example when we were watching it. I mean, as soon as they sense danger, as if a signal had gone off, a hidden signal, all of them just rose.
Armagh won't get away with 20 wides or anything like
No, I know they won't, but you know, the point is this, that if they hit the high gears, I mean, they didn't hit the high gears today. They hit the high gears last year against Kerry in the second half, and they hit the high gears against Dublin. When, I mean, we came off, I mean, a great Tyrone man from Dromore sent me a message after the Dublin match, and he said, you'd fear for Tyrone after that. And I mean, I think that the destiny of the final, I hate to give Tyrone a motivational tool, but I'm going to do it anyway, in spite of myself. The destiny of the game's in Armagh's hands, I think.
McAnallen going back at full back, I think, has definitely strengthened.
There's no doubt about that.
Kavanagh at midfield has been a huge plus, and you know the energy that's going to be used in that final in the middle with Mulligan up front. Now, I don't think Canavan has been as effective in the bigger games, and they could be in trouble if the likes of Dooher, who has been playing very well, the likes of, you know, O'Neill coming in and having a few, scoring 3 points last. There's a big plus, and Cavlin there as well. McGuigan is the biggest plus for Tyrone this year. The way he orchestrates, they were missing that over the last couple of years.
Will he be against McGeaney? And also, you know, Tyrone's half-backs and midfielders.
I think he will be very, very good.
Well, Tyrone's half-backs and midfielders have scored about 125 this year, and I think that their half-backs need to score, and their midfielders need to score a lot, because I can't see them getting a lot of scores from play in their full forward line.
We're nearly out of time on this discussion. In a word from each of you, in your 10 euros, where are they going?
Let Joe go first, because I want to disagree with him.
Yeah.
In a word, no, Joe, not 100 words.
I mean, it's impossible to predict these things, but I think that Armagh just have an unshakable quality. I mean, I don't think a team of normal human beings can beat Armagh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tyrone will have to be 6 points a better team to beat Armagh by 1. I get it very hard in a dogfight, close situation to see Armagh beaten. I hesitantly go for Armagh, but I do predict a good game of football.
Joe Brolly, Bernard Flynn, thank you very much for your thoughts on that. Now, before we go, a reminder